Hi everyone, it's Joanne coming to you today with a layout for My Creative Scrapbook, and I'm using the July limited edition kits, which are full of 49 Market little celebrations. It's a very neutral collection and I'm in love with it. I want my whole house to look like this. This is so pretty. Look at this paper. I just can't even. Now look at this. Stop it, right? Love it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this up on foam, lift it up a little bit, and it'll go with the paper florals that we get with the kit too. Look at that, it's so perfect. These are from Prima Marketing. I have this little piece of ephemera that has the holes on both sides. Sorry, I think that's in focus now. And I thought how cute to just put this maybe along the bottom or something. I don't know, but I'm liking it. I just don't know how I want to do that. Maybe I'll do that and just wrap it around, but I don't know if I want it going across the top like that. Maybe I do. We'll see. So my idea is to take, oh my god, I can't with the laser cut embellishments, one of these and put it up at the top. I'm going to tuck just a very small portion of it in between the paper layers, like so. I think that's the one I want to use, unless I can use this big one. I'm going to use one here and one there to have like a diagonal. Maybe I want the bigger one up here. Maybe that would look cool. Yeah, I want the bigger one up there. So if I do that, then I'm definitely going to want this over to the right a little bit more. I think I want to use this somewheres because look at these like dark charcoal gray kind of colors like scattered throughout, so I can put a little bit of that in there as well. But look how big it is, so I don't want to waste it. I'm gonna just rip it right in half. I don't like all that white stuff. So then you just tear it away from yourself to get rid of the white. Tear it towards yourself to have a little bit of white, like that. Okay. Now, I don't know which side I'm going to use, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm thinking maybe one over here and one over here. I just don't, yeah, probably this one here so I can see that, this scallopy tab part. I'm going to put something over that too. I just want this to peek. And if you put this over here, then the text will be upside down, but it's not there for us to really read it anyways, right? I don't even know what it says, but doesn't matter to me. I just like the text. I don't want that much white. I put some Distress Oxide and Vintage Photo around the photo part. I don't think I'll do it with this because I want the text to really show. Maybe like that. Let's see. I've got this awesomeness. It was the packaging for the laser cut embellishments. The packaging always gives you some extra ephemera on the opposite side. See just a little bit of that peeking through to pick up on these. So I'm a little bit behind on my scrapbooking. I usually have stuff, I always do everything well in advance than what you actually see, but I'm behind because we actually had a tornado touchdown and it was super scary. I don't have that like where I live, so I was terrified, to be honest with you. The winds were like 70 miles an hour. Trees fell down on the road. The front of my house got destroyed. The pool area got destroyed. We fixed everything. Everybody's fine. Don't worry. There were a lot of people without power. There might still be people without power. I didn't have power from like in the middle of the night Saturday until like 4 o'clock on Tuesday, and it was 95 degrees. Oh my god, I was miserable. But we could have been way worse, so I'm not going to complain. But yeah, that's super scary. The water and the wind was so hard that you couldn't even see out the windows. I love this balloon. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but maybe over there somewhere. And it pushed the water right through my front door into my house. It was crazy. My neighbor's roof blew off. Oh, you guys, super scary. So I'm gonna put, they have some leaves in them. I'm gonna put like here and here and then one here. And I'm not adhering down to the paper just yet because I smushed these a little bit just so it's not too dimensional. I do like a lot of dimension, but sometimes it's just too much. So there, and then I can use this as the leaf portion of it, maybe like this. I'm going to do it much neater when we get there, but something like that. These are super cool. They're feathers made, oops, to look like leaves. I can't. It's just absolutely stunning. So I'm going to put them right in here, I think. No, I want it on top of the photo like that. Let me see. Yeah, cute. All right, I'm not going to glue that yet. There's also these in the laser cut embellishments, which I'm going to put up going this way to make the cluster be taller. How do I want to do that? What else do I have? Oh, these. They're fabulous, and they'll bring in some more of that gray. I picked out 2 of those if I can get them in somewhere. I've got these leaves, which I think will be cool to expand this. Yeah. Then this one, I'm really not sure which way this is supposed to go. I don't think it matters. Maybe this way. I don't know where I want this though. Yeah, maybe right there, and then put one of these dark ones in there too. No, let's put that in between these two and then put this here. Then put one of these in between, have moved this over here and then put this in there like that. Then here would be a cute spot for like side profile butterfly, maybe. Yeah, we'll put that, or even up here, and I can put some enamel dots right there. Let's do that. Okay, oops, too much glue on that. And this way it looks like it's kind of gonna land on these. Okay, then over here, I've got a single flower. See this spot right there? Maybe tuck another one in here, or no, right here's good. Could tuck one in between those two right there. I could just cut it. Let's try it. Cut it in half. I can use that piece someplace as well. And if I don't like it, I can still put it up there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. Now, I just really love these balloons. I want to see that bow. So maybe I could kind of just tuck it in under this flower here. And some of it can go underneath up here. Just like that. Have a tab. There was actually a double tab, so you can fold it over, but if you cut it in half, then you get 2 tabs. I want to get this in here, and I think I'm catching on that ribbon being stuck down, so I'll put it on this one instead. Looks good both ways. Yep, I like it. Let's do it. That here, and then they have little teeny sentiment strips, like Barbie size. I can't even, it says happiness is. That'll be perfect for on right there. Okay, this is cute. I really like all the neutral colors. Okay guys, I totally forgot that this collection came with these really cute tickets, and obviously a ticket is perfect for this. So I pulled up that leaf. I did rip my paper a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to put this right over it. So I'm going to put foam on the top so it sticks up a little bit. Some glue on the bottom here. And I'm going to see where I ripped it. Cover up my rip and kind of just like tuck it in here so it's not hitting that butterfly. And that is cute. Let's get this exactly where we think it looks good and we can still read it. And then I'll glue the flower down over the top so you can't see like that weird space right there. Okay. Oop, I moved it. Figures. I'm going to do that again. Right there. Okay, please don't move. Okay, now I can I'll put the smaller side of the flower here. And I'll show you those lights that I just took off. I was thinking about using them, but I'm not sure. They're so cool. Laser cut embellishments. I was thinking about putting them up there, but I don't know. I want to use them just because of the lights on the carousel. And then I was thinking about coloring them in with a glitter marker, but I don't know. And I have to get one of these birds in because they're absolutely adorable. So I wonder if I can put it over here with the balloons from the background paper. Kind of gets lost over there and I really like them. So, oops, hold on, I almost dropped that right on the ground. I was thinking about having him like flying in here. And I think I might like that better than the lights, even though doing those lights would be super cool. The glitter marker. Maybe I can find someplace else for them, but this is a busy background paper and I'm putting a lot of stuff down, so maybe I'm alright not having them. Okay guys, going into the home stretch here, I have a few little details that I want to add. This is from the back side of the packaging. It's a little sentiment strip that says picture perfect, and I have to use it because I'm loving the brown, and this is picture perfect. Oh my god, I don't even think I told you guys, this is my daughter and my granddaughter. So I'm just going to put it in here just to add another layer and get some more words and color up there like that. So happiness is picture perfect. Love that. I have some butterflies I want to use. Maybe I'll use one or two. There are some stars and hearts in this too. I want to see if I can maybe get this in somewhere. Maybe I can put this really cool star right next to that. And then I have a cute heart. I don't know where that could go. Maybe I'll mix it in with that and then put, does that look good? Why not? Maybe I can put this little star over here. Yeah, let's do it. I want to use up the stuff because there's so much and I just love stuff, so I'm going to use it. I've got some enamel dots from my stash. These are perfect. They're from Gina Marie Designs. I don't trust the adhesive on them, so I'm just going to put some glue dots down. Large, medium, and small is what I like to do. I'm sure you've heard me say that before. And there, and now we're going to get a super, super tiny one and hope that we don't drop it. Okay, I'll let that glue dry. What else can we put some? I have to do 3. That's just how I am. Maybe over here somewheres. Like here. 1, 2, 3. Usually just do these with my finger, but I'm trying to figure out what I can do with these. Maybe I'll take this really big one and tuck it in underneath this piece of paper just a little bit. Yeah, that's cute. glue on my finger, so I don't want to pull that with me. And we'll put the medium one here. Oh my gosh, I grabbed another large one. You guys, save that for over there somewhere. Okay, now I gotta put that glue back. My goodness. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing at all there. Super tiny. Okay, there's 3, and then we gotta put one over here somewhere. So maybe I'll just go ahead and put it here with this circle and call that done. Okay, there's this big one. Oh, put the big one out here. I use Scotch Tacky glue. It dries clear, so if things seep out a little bit, I tend to not worry about it. It's too much glue for a tiny, tiny one. Still too much. Okay, that's done. You know what I want to do? I want to do these honeybee stamped gems. I thought this silver went pretty cool with that charcoal gray color. Oh, that one's gone. Put 2 on each one. If they're really big, I put 3, but these are small. Okay, and I'll just put 1 on that. And I'll put 1 in the middle of this bow. So that means I have to put 1 in the middle of this bow. And is there anyone? Oh, we got a bow right there too, you guys. Oh, I almost flung that one across the room too. Put that there. I'm gonna use Shimmer's Color Splash Gold Digger. It's like the most awesome gold splatters ever, because this neutral stuff is perfect for gold splatters. You could even do silver splatters on this one too, because of all the grays. So yeah, and I'm going to put the brush in here and just put some all over the background paper. Definitely on these super cool florals, because that's my favorite part. I'm going to put a lot, and I'm doing bigger splatters than I normally do because the background's busy. Oh no, 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 out of my bird. Oh man. But that's alright though. It'll look cool with this gold on there like that. And then put some here with these butterflies, these flowers, right over here on these flowers. Okay, I'm done. I feel like I haven't made a scrapbook layout in forever because I was without power, but look at, you guys, I can't with this stuff. This is where my splatter kind of messed up right there, but it just looks like gold on the paper. It's fine. Isn't that cute? And that's my daughter and granddaughter. And there's that. This paper is gorgeous. I love the florals that come with this kit this month. Absolutely stunning. I love, look at the balloons. Can't even, you guys. All right, I'll put close-ups at the end. Everything that you need to know about My Creative Scrapbook is in the description box below, but feel free to ask me any questions that you may have. Thank you for coming to see me. I will see you again in the next video. Bye.